fever. Anyway, yes, welcome to Riff of the Week number 10. This is a nice little funky thing. I use it in my band Penthouse. It's typical of funk. It looks simple, but it's actually quite deceptive. Okay, so you beginners might have a bit of a problem with it. We're going to kind of move on from the simple riffs and just try and move on a little bit. Yeah, so let's start it straight away, shall we? First thing we're going to do, the amp might distort, and I apologise for that in advance. Oh, and the beat to this that you heard me play along to is 100 BPM. It's a 4/4 and it's at my website learnbass.net, and the link is in the description below. Okay, right. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with our index finger, we're going to come to this G, which is the 3rd fret on the E string, and we're going to roll it up, slide like that. Okay, when we get to the end of our slide, wherever that may be, you don't have to slide all the way up here. You could just do a short slide. Okay, if you wanted to. The reason I do it all the way up here because it brings me perfectly to the next notes. You could, if that was too difficult, just hit a G, okay? Okay, that will suffice. Something to note, if you are sliding up, make sure you deaden the string after you slide. Okay, so what you've got to do is slide, and then just put your fingers back down on the string again, and that will deaden it, alright? Okay? Just like so. If you don't, you get this. You get that kind of ringing out like that, alright? Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the 14th fret on the D string with our index finger, like a Vas, and then we're going to go to the 15th fret on the G string with our ring finger. So we have this little shape going on here, yeah, this little funky little bang. Okay, and we're going to double pluck with these fingers, so we're going to pluck both strings, the D and the G strings at the same time, like so. But what we're going to do with this is we're going to slide it up a half step. We're going to slide it up a fret. Okay, so we're at the 14th fret and the 15th fret. We're going to slide to the 15th fret and the 16th fret, like Vas. Yeah, okay, so we have, oops, that's because I've got a weird angle now. There you go. Yeah, okay, so that's quite quick. Again, alternatively, if you are, if that's too hard getting up to that quite quickly, which it will be for some beginners, take it down here and do the same thing here. Oops, okay, right there. Okay, you could just, so that's the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret, the 2nd fret on the D string and the 3rd fret on the G, and the 3rd on the D to the 4th on the G. Okay, I'm getting a bit of fret buzz because I'm at the wrong angle. I'm at my teaching angle, which is a bad angle. Okay, bam. Okay, and if you guys don't know what you're doing, you could put a muted slap in here. So we go. Okay, if you wanted to, you don't have to. Okay, and then we're going to do a double pop on the 3rd fret on the G string, okay, with our index fingers, just like so. Really quick pops, okay. Alternatively, if it's too much, just use your fingers. Bam. Okay, don't forget you can put that muted slap in there if you wanted to, or you can just come down and do a mute with this hand if you wanted to. Right, great. Okay, so we have boom. Okay, and now we're going to do an open D, okay, like Vas, and we're going to hit the 3rd fret on the D string. So we have, then we're going to go to the 5th fret, that's with our index finger, then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the D string with our ring finger, okay, and then we're going to go back down to the 3rd fret again on the D string with our index finger. So we have, yeah, again, do you guys know what you're doing? This open D could be a mute, like Vas. Doesn't really matter in the whole mix of things. Oh, yeah. You could roll that back down again if you wanted to. There's loads of things you could do with this riff. It's quite a fun one. As I say, I use it in Penthouse. Yeah, so that's about it. As I said, the beat is below. I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and look forward to the next one. Ta-da!